We're gonna do this tonight. Let's get all of our buffs on. It'll take about an hour, then we'll figure out what we can do afterwards. Could level alts, possibly. Could level professions, could make a hardcore character. It's up in the air. Juanca, welcome. Hammy, welcome. It's been working out pretty well. I mean, I don't have any comparison, unfortunately. So it's a little tough for me to know for sure. But it seems like we do okay. Got it buffs up. I always forget something. So my goal here is to make sure we get everything we can. And these guys probably all think I'm AFKing. I swear I'm not. Look, they did the ready check. I hit no. All right, I'm going to unmute over there. Hopefully you guys can't hear shit. All right, I don't think they can hear me here either. We're good. Everything's a go. Yeah, Rogue Tank's been pretty decent. I don't know. I still think it needs to pump more threat, personally. Like, it does good threat, but considering that's kind of the one thing it doesn't seem like it's, like, exceptional at it. However, I'm hoping eventually we get the Epic Fist weapon off the last boss. I'm not even sure if that'll be better or worse, though. Seem to have a pug member. Yeah, I think we might. I suspect we probably always will. But at least we're starting on time. We'll see where things are heading, though. I know Flap Flap's going to be going to Europe for a couple months. And... oh, boy. Alright, we're fixing Discord. It's a little loud. There we go. Don't know if it's Twitch or my internet, but I've been buffering to hell and back lately today. Damn. Let me see. We are hashtag frame dropless. And this pug's name, this might actually be Mangzor's alt. It's Spagzors. I don't know. Sounds awfully suspicious.
To meet you. Very good.
I've been given the command. We will start the event. I don't even think I need to waste food for this. Yeah, Twitch is always having problems. It's frustrating. Oh, gracias. Like, it's been at least a week, maybe 2 weeks, and every time I load up my stream, it does not even start on my page, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh man, I truly hate whoever at Blizzard thought it would be a good idea to make this long-ass RP event extend into the raid. Like, okay, in the 5-man dungeon, sure, it's a flavor dungeon. People that are here for the raid, especially being that it's such a joke to push through, don't want to sit here for this long. It's madness. True madness. I always get paranoid that when I'm running my mouth here, it's coming through on Discord. We look good, though. So such a new experience, even like 4 or 5 times into doing it. I don't know if we've ever had a cloud spawn that someone hasn't just immediately attacked it and pulled aggro. It's like inevitable. Oh my god, is it gonna happen? Every single one of them in the cloud. Beautiful. Double secret bingus. My goodness, that's a lot of bing.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
You're definitely getting a lot of big crits this week. Gnome Flesh absolutely pumping though. This guy's going for the parses. What do we got? Idol and shoulders. I'm not even sure what I need from here still. I know there's the trinket in the neck, the weapon. I guess the offhand. That might be bad. Oh, and the gloves, I guess. I'm still using some shit gloves. I don't know why I have this up J Tuesday, but I can see that in Discord. Dungeon crawler. Uh-oh. Is that what he's doing? He's copying me now? That's alright. I'm sure his dungeon crawler's gonna stink anyway. That'd be the dream, though, to be able to have essentially an infinite amount of wealth for your indie games. What has he done since Minecraft? Nothing. Just save. Probably true. I'd be curious to see. He made something very cool to become, well, became cultural, basically. But that was 14 years ago. $14 years is crazy, yeah, right? Although I wonder when did it really take off? It probably wasn't until like 2015, 2016. Hey, what's up, Skarn? Time really does fly. Nah, it does. It comforts me to know, though, that it's mostly just perspective. Like, you'll look back at something like that and be like, damn, that went by so fast. But in the moment, time's going by pretty, well, same speed. It's not shifting. You're good. Hey, what's up, boxing? Do we have any chili? No, I left it back in my bank. It'd probably be even more DPS increase. I probably should be rocking the chili. Chile. Come on, line of sight. Come on. Oh, someone just got a new item. Hey, welcome, Irish. If you write something in Java, it becomes popular, you should go to jail. I mean, Java's what I started in. And by extension, that made it easy to start projects in.
I can't do that yet.
Remember, one of my first projects I ever worked on was trying to just start totally from scratch in like a canvas and just make a, it was actually kind of like a Harvest Moon game before Stardew was around, because I loved the concept of those. Throw up a ready check so I can pull when he comes around. Should probably turn Discord up just a little. I can barely hear him. What's up, True? Oh, don't worry. I'll bring him right to you. Let's see if I can get him here. Hey, what's up, 2B? I just want to point out it LOS'd you because you pulled it while he was coming back. You have no one to blame but yourself. Only 1 agility, 11 stamina. I guess you get a little more stamina. I just don't understand why they would put something like that in the game when the quest pants are better. I guess maybe if you don't take the quest pants. Feel like they added more animation slots. Yeah, they did a little while ago. I just haven't done anything with them. I think I got like 20 slots available. It's kind of ridiculous. My focus has been very much so elsewhere. But you know what? Maybe I just kind of like having them. So like one day I'll see some dumb image on the internet and think to myself, this is perfect. They deserve this. Slots equal good, it sure is. For the longest time we were riding Cap. I mean, I can even put non-animated into the animated slots. It's like 1 frame animation. Life hacks. Is Shuriken toss? Oh, the boss, sorry. No, I shot it with my gun, but yeah, it does like 100 damage. Yeah, just wait till it gets to me, and you should be fine. Nah, no Leroy just yet, Irish. We gotta wait till the last phase for that. And you can rest assured there'll be some dumb achievement that we have to Leroy. Hey, Addy, speaking of dumb achievements, coming in with a 53 years of love and support. Thank you very much, Addy. Appreciate it, man. I'm not gonna lie, Eddie, I was debating on making a hardcore character after we finished Nomer. I mean, I still have a couple things I can do here. Like, I need gold to level my leather work in so I can get my helmet, but, at this point, it seems pretty trivial. I heard, word on the street is Team Palpatine made a character on a hardcore server. So I was trying to figure out where he was at. I didn't hear the resub sound. Oh, I guess you wouldn't, yeah. Yeah, you won't be able to hear the alerts, I guess, while we're playing this. While I'm in Discord, I have it only capturing WoW. It's the best way I could split up the audio so that people talking on Discord don't come through here. You mean hardcore? Yeah. Well, you were pushing for that a while ago, too. Or a while ago, so I thought I'd mention it. I don't know, could be something. Like I said, I just have an issue with SoD right now because there's not that much to do, which is exactly what I knew was going to happen. It's just they give you too much time with too little to do. There's a rumor going around that the next season's only a month out. I don't know if it means they're expediting or not. Welcome, Taco. I think I got myself to a good point on last Epoch, too. I have a character who's virtual. I don't want to say he's unkillable, because he's not. You know, anything can. Eventually, we will hit challenge mode again. But it's a pretty stupid build. So I think we're up to like level 70. I don't even have that great of gear for it. A lot of potential upgrades to get. Stupid pacify buff. So my hardcore character at like 20 or something? Yeah, I know you ripped and were like, yep, that's it for a while. You should see what my hardcore list looks like. It's a fucking graveyard. It's the crypt. Unfortunately, I've lost 3 characters to bugs now, one of which was past the what I was calling the final boss. I mean, it was actually at the end of the game. It was done the game. But this new one's great because I've just gone all in on the Raptor Pet. Expect the Raptor Pet to be a demigod. He moves like 1,000,000 miles an hour. He one-shots everything. Oh, I guess we'll eat the food. Alright, ready checks going up. We'll see if anyone goes flying this week. A Flap with a 10. So good of him to come grace us in chat. All right, here we go.
Shockwave. 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 Shockwave.
What do we got? Hands with fists and maces. 10 agility, 11. Agil stam. I don't know what the fuck those are supposed to be. Do they look cool? They're definitely not an upgrade. Did we beat Kingsfield yesterday? We sure did. We beat 2 games yesterday. We beat Kingsfield, and then we went back and we played that Western game, Wild Guns, and we finished that on like the 2nd or 3rd try after we'd gotten stuck on it before. So that was pretty legit. And then we played Congo for a little while. I don't know how far in Congo I am, but that game is fucking hilarious. I would like to finish that game. Maybe we'll try to duck out ahead here. This could be a suicide move, we'll see. Oh boy, here we go. You can just run ahead, fight from down below. Is left faster? This is just the way Flap told me to go. We can go left, sure. Is it actually? I don't even know if you're fucking with me. Is it faster? It might have just felt faster because it was new, though. And Kinder's probably not dying every week now, too, so it's an extra DPS. It makes it go quicker. Maybe we should try going right around the big room before the mech guy. Yeah, that guy. Enjoyed these Warcraft streams, good stuff. I'm glad you like them, Buzz. Enjoy them while you can, because next week we're going to RuneScape. Holy shit, yeah. That is way faster. Why were we going the other way before? I thought your other guild was the Sweat Guild. They had all the strats. Down we go. The Warcraft sounds are so comfy. They're so iconic. They really are. We'll just go slow. Okay, boxing with the 10. This doesn't look like Final Fantasy XI. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the day will ever come where we do an 11 stream. 11 is, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have nostalgia for classic WoW, at least, so they can watch it. A couple of us will have nostalgia for 11, myself included. Can't get much done in a FF11 stream. I'd have to, like, level a new character or something. Have Moogle's ever gone insane? Not that I'm aware of. What's up, Amphi? Do you want him pulled on this patrol or the next one? Okay. No problem. I can quit nostalgia whenever I want. You'll see. You just gotta burn yourself out, man. Tell you, that's the trick. I went hard enough in the last epoch that I think this last couple days that I've actually been able to, like, relax and get back to work. Hey, what's up, Gary? I suspect we're gonna have to apply to our blade here. Which is unfortunate, because these fucking potions are not cheap. In fact, I'm gonna wait till we're getting ready to pool. Yeah, I think we should be done by then. Oh, Lord, here he come. Food good. Oil good. Oh, no. Do I have to put it on after? Oh, no, don't you dare. There we go.
Electric justice.
Knocking back.
I love this boss because I don't get to see anything. I just have to stare at his dick cannon. See what everyone is up to. You can already tell what everyone's up to.
back. Knocking back.
Oh, a sword. A very, very fast sword. I don't even know who would use that. I guess a warrior, maybe? Discharge a mode of thunder, dealing damage. I wonder if it's good in the offhand. Maybe I just roll for it, just for an offhand weapon. No, it's a main hand. Nope, nope, nope. 1.7, that's definitely for warrior. It's useless. That's right, I forgot. We don't have Tool Chest this week either. He's in Las Vegas. I would like to think at this point he's made it big and he will not forget me. I guess that could be a good paladin sword too, for pally tanking. Unless people are two-hand tanking. Vendor 2.5 gold. Meowdy Liva Las Vegas. What in the hell is that? Is that Latin? Latin Regdilos. Oh, I hate these nets so much. They drop threat and they just fucking leave you here. My kingdom for blessing of freedom! Freedom! The stuff doesn't sell for that much anymore, does it? Yeah, so I guess we're not even going to worry about going up after the ambassadors. That'll make this even quicker. Really, with all these parents. Who the fuck? Oh, nets, how I hate you. Wonder, I think there is a perk where I can make this get rid of nets for me, I guess. I don't really think it's worth the points, though. Oh boy, another net. I'm not gonna vanish though. You could. That's another thing I could vanish. Then everything drops off. That'd be fucked. You were a gnome, you could have escape artist. Yes, I could. Yes, I could, Dignan. But then I couldn't stone for it. Look, I'm not saying gnomes are bad. I just don't like them. It's nothing personal. They're not for me.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Stop attacking.
Alright, not too shabby. Took 39 minutes to get to the last room. Yeah, I think the best part about playing a rogue is you don't have any buffs. Rogue, warrior, what else? A hunter? You've got it easy. You just get to leech off of everybody else's reagents. I don't think these guys drop anything we need. The parachute was a maybe. Best in Slot says parachute's better for tanking than the drape of dismantling, but I don't know. What is it? 12 agility. I guess it's 12 versus 14. You lose 2 attack power, gain a tiny bit crit and dodge. Yeah, it seems kind of minuscule. We got our 2-piece, right? Yeah, I got the 2-piece. Nope, I don't think they have anything. Everything we need is off the last boss. All right.
Too far away.
Interrupt. Breath incoming. Interrupt. Stop attacking. Interrupt. Breath incoming. Breath incoming. Stop attacking. Interrupt. Breath incoming.
Oh boy. Yeah, bring this guy away from the egg.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Stop attacking. Interrupt. Breath incoming. Interrupt. Breath incoming. Interrupt. Breath incoming. Interrupt.
Hoping this bomb goes off soon so we can kite him over there. There's 2 bombs over there. I'm waiting for the one to blow up. There goes the one.
Interrupt.
Oh, do they give the boss some time before it spawns? Okay. I feel like we've gotten this blade every week. I'm just gonna wait for this to get assigned. All right, we might be ready. Okay, ready check came back. All right, pulling it.
You usurpers! The Commandant is mine!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like I always end up LOS when the healers use. Try scooting to the side a little. And maybe pop some healing stuff.
Run. Keep moving.
Yeah, a little worried about healing here. I don't know if we're maybe out of position. I'm gonna vanish it back onto you.
Run. Keep moving.
Definitely some healing issues here. Oh boy. Me and Micers were both about to die there. Yeah, he's like still at half. I don't know what's going on here. There we go.
My machines are the future! They'll destroy you all!
Interrupt.
I just realized we haven't had Sunder Armor probably all night because Tool Chest isn't here. Tremendous bummer.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Yeah, I think I just had too many stacks there. I had 4 stacks, so his punch was going to one-shot. You just want to take the last phase, Mikers? I just lose all my potions, so...
Explosions! More explosions! I gotta have more explosions!
Because at this point it doesn't matter if I die, so... Rip! Rip the farce. Kind of had a feeling it was going to happen. So I highlighted over that to see how much percentage we had there, but I think Micros' taunt was getting resisted.
Interrupt.
Ooh! I didn't see that bomb coming through him.
Run.
That's alright. Less heals required then. Good omen for hardcore. Yeah. I don't think hardcore matters for that. You do it by yourself. Which is kind of why I don't like hardcore, too. That's alright, the parse is probably gonna be fucked anyway. I forgot Tool Chest wasn't here, so we didn't have Sunders. It dropped the fist, though. Ooh, the low roll. Well, I know Druid gets Fairy Fire. I think it stacks. And Shadow Priest gets something I think that stacks too. So other than that, Rogue. Yeah, but I think they all stack. I might be wrong, but I think so. Mm-hmm. Well, we got the fist weapon at least. That means we get to try out combat. Now I'm really kicking myself. No, that's okay. I'll just enjoy the ground. It's nice and cool here. Typical Mikers. I want to see what this does. Chance on hit to discharge a blast. Increases all spell damage taken. Like, I'm assuming it's on the things hit by it. Well, I gotta go train fists anyway, so... Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Did you win it? Oh yeah, I rolled shit on all the items, but I don't think anybody really wants this. Like I think the only thing it's good for is tanking, because it's not good for warrior because it's a main hand. Well, I guess it could be good for DPS warrior. I don't know. I don't think they go for fist weapons though. Wonder where we even train fists at. Well, I guess we can turn these in. Got nothing to lose. Let's trade these in and see if we get anything worthwhile.
Hi, how are you? Goodbye now.
Is it you?
Pleased to meet you.
Is it you I'm looking for? Oh god, I only had enough for one.
Be seeing you.
Gold 71. I think that was worth the trade in. Did I not get more parts in the boxes?
You have a great day now.
Alright, we're gonna get out of Discord here. And we'll switch our sound back, so alerts will officially be active again. We'll take a look at the parses, although I'm concerned, because we didn't have Sunder Armor for most of the bosses, and I died on the last boss, so that hurts a little bit. But we'll see where we stood. I'm not even sure where we train fists. It's either here or Stormwind, I'm sure. Whoop, down this way. Yeah, GG's, Kinder. I don't know, I see Gnome Flesh #1 overall here. I'm curious to see where you're going to be on the parses this week. Let's see if we've got some improvements. Tried hard, that's the only way to do it, baby. Yeah, I don't remember if he's the one that has it or not, Dignan. We'll see. Nope, right here. Boom, boom. Teach me the good stuff. Now, there's only one way you can christen a new weapon. God, I'm broke as shit, too. I accidentally, like, my auction add-on was fucked up, so I went to go buy some enchanting materials, and it bought me, like, a 5-stack as opposed to 2 singles. So I blew my money away. Well, I was just saying, I'm not looking forward to seeing this, because we did not have Sunder Armor. It's... Okay, alright. Alright. That's not too bad, considering no Sunder Armor for most of the bosses. Let's have a peek here. We got a 91, an 81, a 76, an 84. That's solid. And then, of course, I died on the last boss, so... Ripperino. Forgot to burn... Fucking holy beard, man. Come on. Come on! Oh, shit. I think the S-Priest was running the Sunders. No. So that stacks, Flap. So it's good to have a Shadow Priest and a Warrior because you get extra. I'm almost certain. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I know on the last boss it was letting me... or the last 2 bosses it was letting me pop off my shit, so... If there was a more powerful spell active, I wouldn't have been able to. Holy crap, there it was. Homunculus, Fairy Fire, and Sunder Armor all stack. Yeah. So we could have had even more. Especially because that's a dungeon with a lot of armor. You wouldn't believe this. I've been grinding Thunder Fury and Caramount since I was a kid. I got the mount and half of it in one... Oh, on retail? I think they... I hate to say this, but it might explain the coincidence. I think they buffed the drop rates on Thunder Fury after a point. Also, Kinder, if I do go this build... let's see. Is it Arcane? Maybe you're not Arcane anymore. Let me see. Increases spell damage taken for 6 seconds. So, I will be buffing your damage. Could have stayed logged in for 3 hours to get Dark Moon Fair again. God damn. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna have to respec into combat and see what that entails. It seems like it's proccing a lot. It probably has an internal cooldown. Hey, welcome, lads. Yeah, it's like a 15 to 30 second cooldown, so that's not bad. Peepo, welcome. So this is my secret training for for leveling any weapon. You come in and you kill the rats. The rats are like 50% chance for a level up. They rapid respawn. Time to log off and play something else. This is the exact problem I have with Blizzard's philosophy around this kind of stuff, dude. I'm totally fine with casual games, but it's not... like, really casual. It's like, there's just nothing to do. Unless you're playing hardcore, as in you have, like, 10 characters. And this is, again, I've been complaining about this since literally this shit launched. This game... Did you die on hardcore Teen Palpatine? Peepo and Teen Palpatine, I really think they're the same person at this point. The last 3 or 4 days, they've logged in at exactly the same time. It's kind of freaking me the fuck out. It's too hard to pick a version. You haven't even picked a damn version yet. What the fuck? I want to get into mythics and retail. Alright, well, I've killed a bunch of rats. We did not get all of our levels. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. We've met 10 characters across all of WoW, so look at you go. Get into retail, Palpy. It's fun. No, Palpatine wouldn't like retail. It's so strange because when you look at Palpatine, you're like, you know, this is not a guy that's in it for hardcore in these MMOs. But when it comes to MMOs, he actually, from what I've gathered, likes the stuff that pushes back. Like, even Wrath of the Lich King, I feel like he is not too keen on. He wants classic WoW or EverQuest. Palpy would never raid with us. There's 0 chance, and you wouldn't want it. He'd squirrel out on you. Like, he'd be all for it, and then we get 3 or 4 people in Discord, and then the 5th person would join, and that's his tipping point. He would just socially break. He's gone. I've seen it time and time again. It is a classic tale. Song as old as time. This sucks. I gotta get a fist weapon. I think I can get the STV fist weapon until the other one drops. Or we could just use this dagger offhand, too. It wouldn't be a huge deal. Don't be mean. That was not mean to anxiety. That's just the reality of the situation. Okay, I tried to spend these. It did not let me spend them before. I don't know why this game is fucking with me like that. And I tried to turn this in, too. I'm calling broken game.
Alrighty then.
Alright, we're mixing this shit up. It's time to waste some money. No, I said it's time to waste some money. Unlearn my damn talents. Toki's being mean already? No, I would never. No shot. Alright, so I should probably build this out first, but I'm just going to fire off at whim here. So we're going to want Sinister Strike cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Then we're going to want 3 in dodge. You definitely want Repose still. Abso-fucking-lutely. Eventually we're going to have to get to hit. We don't have any points to spend, so we can just keep going. And going. 1, 2, 3. And it should open up now. Crit with fists. And then... Ah, Jesus Christ, did I fuck it up? I fucked it up, didn't I? Didn't I? God damn it, this is why you measure twice and then cut once. Let me play it out, but I just don't think I have enough points, do I? 3, no. No. Aggression changes shit up a little bit. Yeah, that's correct, Laz.
Pleased to meet you.
The Epic Fist is the only reason to do it. Like, other than that, the other build's better. But the thing with the Epic Fist is it procs an AoE damage every, like, 10 to 15 seconds, from what I was gathering there. So when we pull a pack of mobs, they'll get extra AoE threat. It might even be faster than that, I don't know. But also, it increases all spell damage taken on the targets hit by it, as well as reducing their, reducing all resistances by 45. So I think that will be pretty tremendous for mages in the group. I guess for Shadow Priest, too. It's a pretty cool item. Let me try that again. Might be around Tuesday, but will be in Vegas. Look at you go. That's where Timmy's at right now. Tool chest. He was sending me pictures. Okay, careful here. Make sure you take that first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want increased Sinister Strike. And then bang, there we go. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Oh, and how dare I forget, Ezekiel will get more spell damage out of it. Our casters drop a little damage too. So overall, it'll be, even if it drops my damage a little bit, it'll be a big buff to raid. Let's churn out this leather. If I want to be efficient, what I would do is we'll go level Tokarino, and by level him, I mean just kill enemies and skin them. I'm the guy going with his... Oh, wait. So the guy I'm going with is doing a work conference for cooking. He said he's done some dining in the dark event. I guess everyone eats in the dark, like a big room of diners. Yeah, people get fucking weird nowadays, Flap. I need a gimmick. The gimmick's got to get crazier. So what's the plan? I was going to do 4 hours of skinning leveling for you, Addy. Ooh, let's see. Dark leather cloak. I am hyper broke, by the way. And I need God knows how much garbage in order to get my epic helmet. Dude, can you just buy 20? Just get 20 of those puppies for me. Go.
Daylight's burning.
Go. Knife goes in, skin comes out. What's funny, too, is right now light leather sells for more than the medium or the heavy leather. So, like, farming light leather is better than skinning anything else. It's just flat out better. I guess because a lot of people need to level leatherworking for their epic thing, and you can still probably get medium and heavy from things you're killing at cap level, but you have to target focus light leather.
Seen you.
Alright, off we go. Yes, hello, welcome back, Mangzors. Man, I was saving up my jungle points so I could buy the cool raptor mount. I don't know, I might want to go for the Fister now. There's a level 31 hunter camping Darkmoon Fair. Like, he's 31 and he's choosing to spend his in-game time killing Horde at Darkmoon Fair. It's kind of sad. Surely you could at least get to 40 with your massive experience point buff. Oh, where are my coins? I could go get the fist. I think it's 5. We could at least go look, maybe. Yeah. We're gonna need to put our new rune on as well, because we're not doing Mutilate anymore. We are now going back to Saber Slash. Sorry, I forgot how to switch. Saber Slash. Let me look and see here. So, STV PvP event. I'm just gonna look and see what's better. Because, I mean, really, your offhand's a stat stick. And you want it to be quick. But I get the feeling the offhand there is even faster. Which means potentially more procs on your shadow shit. What do you have for me? Oh, God, there's too much shit. There it is. 1.4 speed, same stats. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be just better. All right, and how much do you cost? 5 silver? Fine, I'll go waste it. Why not? Take everything from me, all my money, everything I got. Jesus, these bags are a goddamn mess. I guess that means we're going to need 2 enchants now, too. What exactly is a cloud song? Let's see. I think, just off the top of my head, wasn't Cloud Song a rare spawn outside of Ogrimmar? Like out on Duratar? There was also an item called Cloud Song. I think the original was about getting the boss taken, though. Let's see if I'm right. NPC, Cloud Song. Ooh. Wait, there's one called the Ancient of Wind. That can't be him, though. No, that's not it. Cloud Song. You can't even find it anymore. You stole my cloud song. Here it is. What's up, K-Bob? How you doing, man? In the massive multiplayer game Dark Age of Camelot, loudly screaming, you stole my fucking cloud song. Stole cloud song cloak from him. I didn't know that. I was wrong. Did not know. Reposted along with a screenshot from World of Warcraft. WoW is serious business. That's right. All right. I think the original. I could look. Okay, I'm gonna click this. They might yell loud words. Watch on YouTube, please.
Fucking get some anger, man.
All right, let me see. Is he in Duratar? Where's the fucking picture? Where's the picture? Oh no, okay. It's they said WoW is serious business. Cloud song. It's lost to time. It's lost to time alongside all of these WoW music videos. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's close all that down. We're closing it down. Dark Age of Cockalout. I've never seen any Dark Age of cartoon porn before, but I'm sure it exists. I don't want to be a heel. No, that is not the best WoW song. That's gross. The Hoarder griefing in North STV. Are you saying you need a hero? Because I'm not even enchanted, man. Kinder, can you enchant? Just kidding. Just kidding. I know you're not an enchanter. I will report you. You can't. You won't. Do you remember World of Warcraft? I don't think I've seen that one. Developers were Mythic. They moved on to Warhammer Age of Reckoning, and what a shame that game was. It's a very cool game with potential. Song's the best. What do you mean it's not the best? Well, the best is totally subjective. So it could be your best. That's fine. I'd have to go back through, but that one was, I would say, like, pop music. It was catchy, but I wasn't so into it. I know the song, please. Apparently, WoW retail PvP is in the shit. You can report someone enough to get them temp banned. It's all automated. They've been doing the automated thing for a while. It's really dumb. I remember they used to let you, if you had 15 people report someone in Alterac Valley, it would get them knocked out, so people would just come in and they would start being like, hey, report this guy, he's AFK. And then 15 people would go and boom, you'd see him get kicked out if people did it. Doesn't even matter if he was responding. Yeah, unfortunately, EA did kill that game. It was a really neat game. There were a lot of cool classes. And the beta was super cool. I mean, I will defend that to the death, that they ruined that game by giving it Battleground PvP, when it was a game... You could maybe say, like, okay, in World of Warcraft, you could make an argument at least that it gives PvPers a thing to do so they don't go out and grief or something. But, in Dark Age... Or not Dark Age of Camelot, Warhammer, the whole point of the game was the zones were like realm... Or PvP, realm versus realm or whatever. It was like... You do quests that affect the other side directly. It was supposed to be a big PvP push back and forth. Just running all BGs all day was kind of odd. It's boring. If I wanted that, I would play an arena-based game. I don't like it. I don't like it. I understand some people like Battlegrounds, so I'm not going to say take them out of World of Warcraft, but I've never enjoyed instanced content for PvP. For PvE, okay, maybe that's different. That sets you up with a challenge that everyone has on equal footing. It makes it kind of interesting. I didn't even know Avril Lavigne had a song called that, Flap Flap. Are we sure it was Avril Lavigne and not her body double? Because like around 2010, I believe it was, Avril Lavigne died and they replaced her. They got the body double out. Just kidding, that was disproven, unfortunately. Yeah, there was a guy somewhere in South America who made a blog post that went off about that, and I guess he got tracked down, maybe by her record studio or something, and they made him post publicly that it was bullshit. Which, I don't know. That could actually mean that it really happened. Yeah, it's a bummer, Holybeard. Again, I know every time you type something like that, Flap in the back of his mind is like, should have played on a PvE server. But, like, this isn't a problem on games with healthy amounts of things to do. When people get bored, they go in grief. It's just what it is. A normal, sane person doesn't spend 14 hours at the Dark Moon Fair vendor, just sitting there killing people. RP servers are the only way to go, Jesus Christ. I had debated on making an alt on Flap's PvE server. Just for funsies. You're still going on about that guy? Well, it's truly deranged, Mangs. It is the perfect example, too, so yeah. Yeah, I will. I mean, if he had literally anything better to do with his time, at some point he would have won and done it. It is ludicrous that someone could spend that much time. Like, I get an hour. Like, oh, yeah, it'll be funny. We'll fuck some people over for an hour. But, like, 14 hours? It was like 5 a.m. He was out there killing me. He was still there in the morning after I woke up. I woke up after, like, 6 hours that day. And I just sat there all day watching him gank people while I was waiting for my Dark Moon shit to fall off. Yeah, she wishes, Flap. Maybe they're on their deathbed. Is that really what you would want to do if you knew you had, let's say, 2 weeks to live? You'd come play fucking Season of Discovery and just gank people and be miserable? Nah. Dying of the disease asshole-litis. Yeah, truly. Maybe it's Congo time. If you want more Congo, you're going to have to wait until the next Super Nintendo Day, baby. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I want to do Thursday. Thursday, we'll probably play some retro games. We got Thursday, Friday, and then Monday and Tuesday again. We need a Congo channel point redeem. What happens when I beat it, though? I'm not that far. I don't think I'm that far from beating it. I mean, we were fighting the monkeys at the end. So my thought is, what? I forget where we got. We got somewhere with it. I mean, I bet we're like 1 or 2 screens from the end. 50-minute raid Thursday? Oh, Jesus. No, definitely not. Like, when we had 5 days a week, doing 2 days of WoW felt like way too much. With 4 days, doing 2 days, even though it's only 50 minutes, it's still like... I feel like people come in for the first 50 minutes, and they're like, oh, he's playing WoW. Okay, I'll go watch, you know, something I like, which is totally understandable. Like, if I didn't like WoW, I wouldn't want to watch it. It's like, that's your time. That's what you do with your time. It's the most precious thing you can give to someone. What are you doing? I gotta go get my offhand fist weapon here. It's like kind of a side grade. I think it's pretty much the same as this. It's just faster, which means it'll be better for proccing the shadow potion. But also I get some crit now that I'm fist weapons. Surprised? Well, I didn't last week. I was debating on it here. I mean, if there's things to do, I like playing WoW. The problem is there's no things to do.
Do that yet.
And off we go. I don't know why I'm so slow. Is the game broken? Oh, no, okay, I don't have sprint. I guess I already used sprint. I like your retro stuff. Well, thank you, 98. That's, well, single-player stuff is exclusively what I did until Season of Discovery came out. And then we kind of no-lifed it for a couple days. Is this pet still going to try to hit me? Damn, I guess we're going to have to vanish to get it off. This is exactly what I do when I get ganked. Well, I'm not going to fuck around with him. Like, I just switched to a PvE combat spec. I don't have any poisons on my weapon. I don't have cooldowns. I gotta watch and see, though. He might run up here and try and gank. Alright, so we want the offhand fist weapon. Yep, here he comes. Well, I got nothing better to do with my time, so I'm just gonna chase you around. I'm not really sure what to expect with a fist weapon for PvE either. Look, see, he thinks he's funny going up after this dude. We'll see how this works here. Oh, God. I don't have some of my cooldowns on my bar. Fuck. If I die, it's literally for that reason. Which I probably am, because he's a tank. Yeah. Fucking my 5-minute cooldown's not on my bar, because I respect. Oh, bother. Well, there goes twice the number of Sinister Strikes, which have actually killed him in the lock. Hey, welcome, Wise. He's back. What a turbo nerd. Made you lose to a purple guy. I mean, to be fair, as a tank rogue fighting a life drain tank, I'm probably not going to kill him anyway, if he's geared. Again, this is the problem with this shit. It is so fucking easy to get best in slot gear. All you have to do is show up. So many people get it, then they get bored, and then they run around the game with gear that's, you know, 2 to 3 times the stats that they should actually have at this level. So it's just a kill fest. Like, if you attack somebody first, you usually will kill them with equal gearing. Tanks and healers are always pains to solo and WoW. Oh, yeah. I feel like tanks doesn't even really cut for now. Like, all he has to do is dot me in life drain. Like I said, if I had Adrenaline Rush on my bar so I could have actually activated it, while he's stunned, I would have just floored him. For the same exact reason, because we now have this ridiculous main hand weapon. Oh my god, my nose won't stop itching. Well, it's like, what does that actually get him? You know? And that's why I know it's boredom. They're like, well, I don't have anything to do. It's 10 o'clock at night on a Tuesday. I'm just going to walk around and try and find people to attack. I don't get any rewards for attacking them. Oh, hey, this guy got away. I mean, I could have just stayed in stealth. He never would have found me. He would have wasted 5 minutes of his time. That's 5 minutes of his time on this earth. Just pissed away, walking in circles in a video game, looking for someone to click their buttons on. But maybe that's his goal. I don't know. I suspect that's not the case, though. I suspect he doesn't have any goals. Let's see if he's still standing out here. I wouldn't mind jumping again and seeing if Adrenaline Rush works. Ah, he's gone. He's looking for others. Hashtag looking for others. He killed this AFK dude up here, too. We outie. Alright, let's look up what we need for our weapon enchants. Is it lesser striking? They could be using Amy to collect diamonds. That's true. Ugly gorilla. What do we need? +3 damage. Probably higher goals than sitting at PC, eating spicy chips, watching someone get buttons clicked on so I won't judge. Do you have a spicy chip? Ah, shit. We need these greater mystics. Okay. Could I go for some spicy chip? I went to Jersey Mike's for the first time today. Gotta say, the dude that made my cheesesteak did a pretty good job. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't even have the right weapon on. Motherfucker. Doritos competing? I don't know. I feel like Doritos have always been pretty damn good. If that's your arena. Oh, wow. They went to little spicy sticks, though. Fucking love Jersey Mike's. It was pretty decent, I would say. 2 greater mystics. Yeah, this is going to eat all my cash. 1, 2, 3, and we're broke. Large glowing shard. At least these are cheap. 1, 2. Alright, let's see what we can do. So, cape enchant. Weapon enchant. And weapon enchant. Looking for enchanter and IF. Let's see how fast this goes. Boom. These people are bots. Absolute bots. What is this? Relate. Where's this guy at? 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. 2x enchant weapon striking. 1x 3 agi cloak. Striking get. Striking get. And watch, he knows he's gonna cash in. I don't have that much money to give him though. But what is it worth? I don't know. I'll give him a gold. A single gold. And he'll like it.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and these guys are announcing that they're not bots too, which is hilarious. It's the chanter I use all the time. He's the fastest response. He 100%. He either has a mod that shows specifically, it's like a bulletin board and a click invites. I don't know. Sketchy, I say. Very sketchy. Jersey Mike's amazing, but I can't do an $18 sandwich. They charge you $18, my cheap. Well, wait, do you get like the big ass one or do you get the regular? Not putting you on blast. I saw the two, and unfortunately, the regular one was like 6 inches, I think, which usually I'd go for like the 10-inch at Wawa, and the other one looked like it was like fucking 14. For the big steak one, yeah, they're like 6 or 8 inch or whatever it was $10 after tax, all said and done here. I want to go try my fist weapon out on something. What would be a good thing to punch? Thorium Point, not a good thing to punch. Lock Bodan, maybe? We can go beat up on some of those elites outside. I just want to see it. I want to see the damage. It's for a single diner meal. Yeah, you probably got the regular then. And what state are you in? Are you Cali? Everything in California is too expensive. And even more so, did you do Uber it or did you go in and get it yourself? Because Uber Eats tax on a bunch. California? Yeah, okay. And if you double down on both, $18 for a sandwich sounds about right. Yeah, I can't stand using Uber Eats anymore. I keep looking at things because they've got all these restaurants I've never tried, so I get to go look at all their food. I can't imagine it. In California, I bet one sandwich over in Uber is like $20+. I mean, here it is, for fuck's sake, after all the service fees and shit. The fuck was I looking at? I was looking at Chipotle. One Chipotle burrito, which is now like $15 on Uber Eats. All said and done, like after tip, delivery fee and all that shit was $22. It's like, no fucking shot. I will go buy a 10-pack of tortillas for $3, a pound of ground beef for $5 to $6, cheese for like $3, and I can make myself 4 or 5 of your burritos. When you buy the salsa, it's still cheaper. What's up, Parent? How you been, dude? I order a lot, and you just got to be smart about where you buy from. Oh, Jesus. I don't know, man. Like, it depends on what your financial situation is, too. Like, I'm super broke. So I look at that, and I just, like, and also I make a lot of food. So I look at that and immediately think to myself, like, shit, here's the numbers. I can get this much food. I get, like, 6 times the food for the same price, basically. Hey, welcome, Sir Magnum. You've been peachy keen? I've been great, thank you, yeah. Yeah, since we've last seen you, we've turned Tuesdays into MMO days, or at least online game days. Which has been nice and relaxing for me. Yeah, I heard Berserk. I heard fast food workers getting an increase in hourly wage. Good for them. I don't know what that'll do to the cost of fast food, though. I'd imagine it'll go up. Jaka's, never even heard of that. Is really the only, is really one of the better costing places on Ubers. So what, I guess some restaurants out there are just way cheaper than others when they come through Uber. It's all kind of the same here. Oh, Jack in the Box. Okay, I've never heard it called that before. What the fuck? It's like Macca's, but Jaka's? You plan to, okay. And did you play Tomb Raider 2? Ended up playing for over 4 hours. You're a sick fuck. Playing that fucking game. Alright, we got a lot of levels to go through here. Unfortunately, while leveling, this is not going to be fantastic either. It's going to be shit-ass damage. It's just so fun. How do you not like it? Well, you know what? You're 4 hours in. Come back after you're, say, 20 to 30 hours in. Then we'll have a discussion. Dude, maybe the remake's better. I think it is fun to watch people who are good at it play it. Like, I've watched a couple speedrunners play it on Twitch, and, like, seeing how quickly they can zip through the level is actually pretty awesome. Played through it too? Yeah, so you're already an expert at it. Fuck you. I had to go through there on memory. I had to go through there not knowing what was coming up. That game took me, like, fucking 30 or 40 hours. The fuck is my first aid? I don't know. Give me Resident Evil any day of the week. Any day. Your fist leveling up a weapon. I'm surprised you can hit anything. Mine's at like 125 already, Dignan. Because as a tank, I get disarmed all the goddamn time. So, funny enough, that has led to me starting out at like 130. Let's see what they're even at. What do we got? What do we got? Unarmed is 157 out of 200, and we get +5. Isn't fist and an arm different? I don't think so. Oh, boy. I probably shouldn't even fight these while I'm leveling. No. Fist uses unarmed. We'll just vanish out. Is there a weapon chain in Classic? There might be, but I doubt it would be worth using because it would hurt your boss parses. Yeah, I don't know when it becomes available. It might be a little higher. For PvP, it would definitely be great. I mean, really, I could just be killing wolves. But I like these because they live for a while. Now, why don't we poison up the offhand, too? That's kind of the point of having it. Another great thing about being this weapon, I don't lose 50% of my damage if I'm targeting something without poison. I think the reason why I've been parsing worse on the second boss is Holybeard has to go to ads, and then poison's not on the boss. And I pop my fucking Adrenaline Rush Blade Flurry and everything. And I do 50% less. Ooh. Yes, Poop Socks is the guild. Corporal is the, I guess, it's the PvP rank. Yeah, we got a number of people from stream. I think we've got, what do we have, like 8 or so usually in our raids? Blame Holybeard? I'm not blaming Holybeard. He has to go on the ads. That's his job. But it's the reality that, you know, I don't poison very quickly because I don't have that set up. In fact, what the fuck? I don't poison at all because I was using the Shadow Potion. No, I said he's just doing his job, you fool. His job is to get on the ads. Everybody has to get on the ads. But I'm popping my cooldowns. And I'm not paying attention. So this week I tried to switch that up. I was like, alright, wait till I see the ads are gone and not a problem. Wait till there's poisons up there and then pop off. Dude, this procs all the time. This is kind of cool. What's up, Yogi? Yeah, I think this just stays up. That's fucking awesome. Especially if it's AoE. I can't wait to see what Kendra looks like on Tuesday with an extra 6% damage. Same with Zeke. Working super hard. Well, take a break, dude. What the fuck? Kick your feet up for a while.
Can't do that yet.
Can we gank some orcs? I don't know. If an orc is around, perhaps? Here, I'll invite this guy for the time being. He had that look on him, like the I wanna group up look, you know? Literally lying on a couch. Well, that's no good. Oh, I guess only the main thing gets the debuff. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. So it doesn't buff AoE. Dwarves gotta help each other out, it's true. There's a camaraderie amongst Dwaro.
Can't do that. That isn't ready yet.
Yeah, that's up all the time. It literally stays up. That's incredible. It's time to kick all the melee out of the party. All right, we're just gonna start running all casters. 11 agility boots. Those are pretty good. Yeah, sorry, Holy Beard. Looks like we need Holy Boomkin now. That's crazy. It reduces resistance by 45. I'm imagining that means most bosses or targets in general have no resist. Yeah, I'm really excited. Let's see. So I need to play for what? 6 hours total online time before I can get another fortune, right? Flap. And I should probably get a fortune bottled for next week. I think it's 4 hours? Okay. Doesn't include ults, though, I'm sure. I have no idea why he wants... Oh, he wants the Power Stones. But of course. I guess without Mutilated, it's going to be a little tougher to stack up combo points. But honestly, as a tank, I'm always just overcapped on combo points anyway. Oh my god, the 600 riposte again, too. They're going to be like almost 1,000 in raid. Riposte is really sick because it's 150% weapon damage. So on the daggers, it's not that great. But on the fist weapon, that nice, juicy, slow fist weapon, oh! These cookies. It's a grilled cheese and tomato Campbell's soup calling my name. Well, get after it. What's your problem? It's not so much calling my name, but I am curious. Dude, I just want to know. Just gotta know. What is it? What's it about? Tell me about it a little bit. I'm legit excited to check this out next Tuesday. Trying to think of a sandwich-flavored soup. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it kind of defeats the point. Because what's nice about the combo is you dip the sandwich absorbs the soup. Nobody likes tomato soup. It's gross. It's like all acid. What do you mean, Toki? I love to. Yeah, sure you love tomato soup. Whatever. Fucking big old pot of stomach acid. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew you were gonna say it. Tomato soup is good with grilled cheese. That is true. That's what we're talking about, right? Like, tomato soup plus grilled cheese. The grilled cheese dips, it's crunchy, it absorbs it, the cheese balances it out. The bread gives you a nice base. But, like, by itself, I don't know. Tomato soup's a lot. Don't you drink lime water seltzer with fucking uber tart cherry water? Yeah, but that's for health purposes. The drink itself is okay, but it's mainly because it helps helps with blood pressure, it helps with sleep, it helps with muscle recovery. That's kids' food. Well, that's why Mags likes it so much. Like V8, I don't know what brand makes the tart cherry juice. I think it's just like a store brand, but you have to get unsweetened tart cherry juice, use like that much, and then you fill the rest of the cup with a seltzer. And I also mix in a little bit of lime. I really like it. Tastes fucking great. Well, it tastes okay. But if you look up, I mean, you can do your own research. I'm not a health expert. I just know I've heard a lot of positive things about what it does for your body. You can still dip a grilled cheese into a grilled cheese and tomato soup. Jesus Christ. That's kind of like the equivalent of making mac and cheese and then taking the second, the powder pack from another box and pouring it in, so you double down on the cheese. But that's what okay, that's a big-ass link. In my day, I did some Velveeta enhanced mac and cheese. That doesn't sound half bad. I mean, I've already ranted at length on the merits of buying Kraft powdered... Oh, no, I'm sorry, just powdered cheese. It doesn't have to be Kraft. I don't know if Kraft makes it. Are there frog slippers? Jesus Christ. She's trying to get me to buy these lobster slippers. Or are they crab slippers? No, no, no. There were lobster slippers. There's also fish ones. It's like your mouth is inside two big mouth basses. It's so weird. Dare I say it's creepy. What I love doing is grilled cheese with fried cheese on the outside. Holy Jesus Christ, your arteries. Some dumb, please. I think I'm going to go get a pear just to balance out reading that sentence. No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. My healtherol is my healtherol, Jesus Christ. My cholesterol is my healthiest stat. If only we could say the same for everyone in chat. Velveeta is legally not cheese. That's right. Velveeta and Kraft singles are cheese product, which I think we looked up implies that it's like less than 60% cheese or something. Milky. It's its own thing, and it's delicious. True. Honestly, I just like the blue box, though. The blue box is good enough for me. I'm not a greedy man. I assume he wants to go down here for this puppy. We're at 194 out of 225 skill. Which is why we're getting parried. Did he just reflect my torque onto me? Oh, Christmas. I don't have enough. We're back to this. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I'd venture to say 50% of the food in stores is actually better described as food product. You're actually right, Ducky. Yep. It's scary once you go down the rabbit hole. Like, a lot of the reasons why people are unhealthy start to make sense. Like, I didn't realize it, but I keep bringing this up, but, like, the Parmesan cheese that people get that's grated, that's not Parmesan cheese. They mix all kinds of stuff in there. There is some Parmesan. It tastes good. I'll eat it. But it's not like they got a block of Parmesan, they shred that shit down. Oh boy, they all coming now. He's trying to line of sight the caster, I think. This is why priests are amazing. Is that another one? Oh, come on. Brother, I'll blind your ass back there. Did I get him? I got him. I know he's full mana. I was just a little worried about him ahead of time. Alright, we're not rooted anymore. Let's get up here and get this guy. Yeah, man. When you're building muscle, Retsuo, you need a lot of food like that, and it's not cheap. You can, like, if you're trying to be a bodybuilder, you can eat yourself out of all your funding. I mean, what people are saying is if you want to put on muscle like that, you want to eat like 1 gram of protein per pound that you weigh. So I'm 235. Granted, it's not all muscle, but let's just go with it. I would need 235 grams of protein a day. That's like, I don't know, 7 chicken breasts? 7 chicken breasts a day. It is absolutely why they use powders. Well, we've essentially cleaned this out. Hopefully got everything you needed. What are we at skill-wise? Still not there. This shit takes forever. Yeah, no, you shouldn't get that all from powders, though. I mean, that's just unhealthy. Your body needs other things, too. Plus, you'd probably shit your brains out. Bulking up is such a fine line. Don't lift hard enough and you just get fat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a science. That's why all the people that are the best at it are, you know, fully calculated out on everything. They weigh everything. It sounds good in theory. You're like, shit, yeah, I can eat 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. Yeah, 3,000 to 4,000 calories of chicken, protein shakes, and whatever other nonsense you get down on. What is this? Oh, did we get the coin flip? The first time ever it actually gave me fucking crit hit increase. Let's go. Eat like lentils and beans and stuff like that too. For those guys, they need the ratio to be so strict. I think chicken breast is like one of the best things for that. Like those things are good sources of protein, like lentils for normal diets, but for like the freaky bodybuilder monster diets, it's just so hard to get the raw amount of protein you need per calorie. Was pounding the calories last month, noticed a belly started poking out. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get on that. Gonna be in a foreign country soon. You don't want to be pointed and laughed at. Do you remember Rich Pina? Yeah. Actually, wait, hold on. Do I? Or am I thinking of someone else? No, I don't remember him. Let me see. Let me get a look at him. I've seen him before. Remember, did he rip? 2017, yeah. I had to take a look here, so I didn't know him by name. Seeing him posing, I've seen him in videos before. You got to cut to get rid of it all and start over, which means no muscle gain, sucks and takes like 2 months. Yeah, those guys live wild lives. Alright, skill check. The skill has not gone up. Oh, it only goes up to 200, that's why, so it's getting close. Why did I think 225? Oh, whatever, that means we're almost done. Professions go, not combat skills though, and that makes sense. I think. Does it? Hold on, does it make sense? I don't think it does. 300, 5 per level, 60. Yes, it makes sense. Why did professions jump up? Welcome, Woogie Boogie. I just want to point out that last night, Woogie Boogie suggested to me that I send my, my Joy-Con. Gonna try to get the treasure. Hold on a second. Yeah, man, good luck. Suggested I send my Joy-Con into Nintendo because they repair them for free. We looked into it, and I shipped it out today. So we'll see if they send it back broken or if they actually repair it. But pretty fucking cool. Save 70 bucks. Come on. Yeah, I need you to cast that fireball, and you're going to come on down this way. Ah, the shit's not procking. There it is. Yeah, I've had it a little bit, but I guess it's gotten much worse since I've last played it. And I was playing the Unicorn game, which is like an RTS, like you actually have to precisely navigate around the cursor. Not send it back? Well, I mean, I need to buy a new one anyway. It's not like, if they want to keep it, they can keep it, I guess. You know, I'm thinking we might not even be able to get levels off of these guys. Apparently got sued for Joy-Con drift issues, and offering free repairs was a way to get out of paying for the enormous settlement. Ah, that makes sense. Got burned on Mario RPG, I guess. It is on sale at Walmart, and Switch doesn't do digital refunds. Ah, that sucks. I mean, you could say you got burned, but if you bought it for the price and you're not disappointed with the game, like, could you have gotten it for cheaper? Yeah, but I wouldn't get bent out of shape about it if you enjoy it. Sucks, but it's just a little bit of money. Don't let it soil the experience for you. I mean, I bought the stupid unicorn game. I probably won't even play the fucking thing, and I spent the money on it, but whatever. Yeah, every now and then, you do it for you. Just light the money on fire and send it. I'm wondering if because these guys are 35, if I can't get skill ups off of them anymore. Also, shit, I gotta look at other poisons now. I don't know if instant is better. Well, I guess not for raid, it doesn't matter in raid. Oh yeah, look at it proc. Look at her go. It's my biggest complaint on the Joy-Con. It feels like it has the build quality of something you get at a dollar store. Yeah, I'm sure the reason that is, Ducky, is probably because they figured you're going to be holding the console up, and the console itself has a certain size and weight to it. So I'd be willing to bet they looked into it and said, if we make these things or too much heavier, it's going to make the console really heavy, and then people are going to complain that they can't hold it up and play it. Maybe not adults, but, like, you know, keep in mind Nintendo's targeting kids for their sales. You know, a lot of their games are family-friendly, so they want everyone to be able to hold it. It does get a little tiring on the wrists if you play for too long. Is that a solid chest? Now, get this fucking bird out of here. So we got the light? Sure. Joy-Con drift was one of the reasons I never ended up getting a Switch. Maybe the biggest reason was because I'm broke. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, I was gifted mine, but, had I bought it, I would not have been disappointed. That's the best way to sell a product, some dumb. That's why it's illegal. It's supposed to be illegal anyway in the US. Yeah, if they fix it, that'd be legit. Oh no, kick missed. That sucks. I'm toast here. No band-aids, but we'll pop cooldowns with the energy restore, and then we're gonna blast this fool. There you go. Fucking prick. I mean, there's a ton of games. It just depends on what you like. I mean, the Switch has a fantastic library. Like, obviously, Zelda and Mario are big. There's Pokemon games on it. There's Fire Emblem on it. What else? Like, games like Mario Rabbids are great. Really enjoyed playing that. Like you mentioned, Metroid's fantastic. Metroid was really good. Unfortunately, Metroids aren't games that I like to go back to quite as much. Like, I enjoy the experience, and I move on. Front Mission 1 and 2 remakes sold me on Switch. Didn't even realize they had that. Oh, what else we got? There's probably a Luigi's Mansion. There's probably a Paper Mario. Okay, these are 38. They should do it. Another 3 or 4 times. Damn. I think I played that once before streaming, like way back when, and then we played it on stream too. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Well, Mutilate definitely hits harder. I feel like I'm going to get overall a little bit of a DPS decrease. I don't know. We get the dot on this, though. The dot's pretty... 68 damage. It's like 30 DPS or something. And we get the proc. I think it's gonna be nice on AoE. I gotta switch over to the Electrocutioner enchant on my chest, too. Trying to get 15% or less on hard mode on zero mission was a pain. Hey, welcome, Undead. Was that like an achievement or something? A soft bushy tail's actually vendor. That's 7 silver a pop. Better than skinning. Never actually hunted out an achievement. The only one that I tried doing it on was Bloodstained. Just because I loved that game and wanted to do more with it. Zartakotl. Okay, that guy looks like trouble. Bloodstained is truly tragic, though. Maybe at some point I'll play through it again just so I can actually get it done. So I can say we were here. I finally platinumed a game. So Bloodstained, Curse the Moon. Oh, sorry, Ritual of the Night. Curse the Moon we beat on stream, and I honestly forgot about it. Like, it wasn't a bad game. It was just kind of forgettable. Because it was quick, it wasn't too hard. And frankly, I play too many fucking games. I think because we play so many games, and I play so many short games sometimes too, the short ones I just forget about, unless they're like exceptional. So excited for Mario RPG Remake on this trip. It was probably one of my most played games as a kid. It was for me too. You think you'll get homesick? I feel like on a trip like that, at least for me, I don't think I would get homesick. Because, you know, eventually you'll come home. Good night. Hey, Addy, have a great night, man. Alright, anyway, it's time to swap over to Last Epoch. For sure I will. I tend to. That's understandable. Do you get homesick for just being in America, or do you miss, what are you, in, Wisconsin? Yeah, Wisconsin, I think you're in. Tome? No, I don't think I've got Tome in me tonight. No Tome. Alright, we need to find some higher enemies. These Rumblers are pretty good money. What the fuck is this? Dark Rider? Alright, he's 41. I have no idea what this is, but I'm gonna pickpocket him. No pockets to pick. Alright, let's open on him. He's immune. Oh god, he's a boss. Dignan, why did you let me do this? It's alright, a healer was here. I can't even kick him anyway. Not sure what he's for. It's got to be a quest. I know him to the rescue. Well, he dropped whatever that was. Slippery Dalaran Relic. Slippery Dalaran Relic. Let's see. Missile Barrage. Oh, is there a rogue one? Objective of. There are 7 around. You need all for the rune. Oh, okay. Accidental rune. I guess we need a few parts. I'm just trying to see what they are. Two-hand mastery, precise timing, missile barrage, demonic knowledge, infusional light, king of the jungle, melee specialist. Is that it, or is that a warrior one? No, that's hunter. I wonder what's king of the jungle then. Druid. Precise timing. It's got to be that. No, that's slam. Jesus Christ. Missile barrage? I have no idea. Yeah, I always wondered what the quest was. I'm trying to figure out what we get out of it as rogues. Demonic knowledge, infusion, jungle, melee specialist. Is that it? I just looked at melee specialist. It's the hunter one. Spirit of the Redeemer, who has two-hand mastery? The shaman. Missile barrage is probably mage. Precise timing was warrior. Melee specialist was hunter. Infusion's got to be paladin. Maybe rogue doesn't get one. Rune of the assailant? That one's not on this list. That explains why I couldn't find it, at least. Redeemer Rune Guide. Waylay. Waylay's the one that it's saying it is. So if I clicked on it, it went from the 8 to the objective of, there was 9. You gotta kill 7 Dark Rider elites. Okay. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just carry the damn thing around. It's a shame, like, I don't see any point in the rune. It's like, it's a PvP thing, I think. Waylay is the one that after you ambush, you slow. I mean, it's probably really sick if you're a dagger assassin rogue. You shadow step behind something. Or I guess you open with Waylay. They try to get away, they can't get away. If they blink, you shadow step, boom, you hit them with it again. What's up, Joe? Did not get a single unarmed skill on those, by the way. Not one. Not a one. My bags are almost totally full of garbo. I should just get rid of this training Night Saber, I think. Come on, give me 2. With cooldowns. Can we kill them? They're immune to bleed, so I lose a lot of DPS here. Might as well stun him, make it a little easier. I mean, I think I just want to drop that mount. It doesn't seem to... It's the training mount, so it's only for Ashen Vale. Not really a reason to keep it. I got my regular mount now. Oh, we got a level. There's one. Uno mas. Come on, swift death. Drat, I live another day. Deep rock salt. Allegedly sells for 16 silver. I remember these were pretty decent for farming. Still leveling the hunter. Oh, man, not really. Nah, I haven't really been doing much on WoW. Like, it's a shame, but it just I don't really feel inspired to log on most of the time. I got other games to play now. That's why I wish there was more to do. Like, the idea of just leveling ult after ult after ult doesn't sound that appealing. Like, I like my rogue. I want to take the rogue further. And we're just kind of stuck waiting. That said, I can try to finish up my helmet. That's another thing we can do. The helmet is way better than Twilight Slayer's. There's another item in BFD that I think is pretty comparable to it, but I'm level and leather working for it, so we might as well go for it. Plus, it looks dumb. Other guilds focusing on quest prep for Phase 3. Yeah, not a bad idea to do it. There's probably not as many people out there. I know you said there was rumors of Phase 3 coming up in a month or so. Yeah, there's a 100% XP boost. You get double XP. So, you know, you could level fast, but again, it's like, for what purpose for me? I said that, wait, the 20th of, no, it wouldn't be this month. It would be next month? Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna put too much faith in it. It is whatever. What was the server you were playing on with your other guild, Flap? It was Horde, right? If I was gonna level another character, I think the only other character I was interested in trying out was the tank shaman. Hey, what's up, Ogremar? Wild Growth Horde. Sounds like an RP server. Tank shaman's incredibly OP. I don't doubt it. Do not doubt it. You know, they were kind of already intended to tank back in Classic, and it just never panned out. I didn't even see. Did we get it? Nope. One off. Please free me from this prison. By putting those shields to use, so it sounds. Yeah, I think these generally have a few drops that sell pretty well, so usually mages come up here and AoE farm this. I will say, Combat Fist, substantially more boring to play than Mutilate. Mutilate gives you so many extra combo points. I feel like now on most boss fights, I'm going to open with Saber Slash, immediately put up my tank stance, Saber Slash again, slice and dice, and then just back and forth. Miss Blade Flurry. I mean, Combat Daggers is still good. I don't know. I don't know if the Envenom thing you're doing is better though. What if they ever move this rune system to retail? Would be fun. A lot harder to balance. I mean, I would guess they're probably just testing things for retail. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity for them. They just get to try out all of these ideas in its own little season, its own little encapsulated thing. I didn't realize that the poison talents would affect Envenom. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a requirement. Come on, give me that level. This one more point may not sound like much, but against these 43s, it's like 3% hit rating. Actually, is that true? No, because I already have plus. It's only like 1%. What do you have? +5 from talents, I think? Yeah. I'd love it if Fire Arcane Wizard could heal and Frost Wizard could tank. Now you dreamin'. Although there are classes that can do it all. Like what? Monk can DPS, tank, and heal. Paladin can DPS, tank, and heal. Although honestly, I don't care for that as a whole. Like my enjoyment from these games comes from playing a character that fulfills a very particular role. And if you have to specialize, you still kind of can do that. But with that role, I like there to be a strength that you bring to the table and multiple missing pieces. So obviously, like DPS, you kill the thing. You fill in for the tanks who can't kill, or the healers who can't kill. At that level, it's pretty simple, but when you get into buffs or even like cross-class synergies, I think there's a lot of potential there in like 5-man content. Yeah, it's true. Druid could as well. I was leaving Shaman out because that's just on this. And this is kind of experimental. Still no level. I haven't even checked the price of Mage Weave, but I've been avoiding those bandages because it was like 20 silver a pop. They could be, but like I said, I don't know. I prefer things that kind of really specialize in on a role. I think that's better for the MMO, because the fun is having a group that you build with different Lego bricks. And I think modern WoW has issues where so many of those bricks are the same, the classes start to feel the same, regardless of what their abilities visually look like. Still about 20 silver, damn. I was kind of expecting those to go down. Maybe 20 is just where it's at. Don't like how they blur the class roles in SoD. I mean, they already did blur them in retail, too, though. For here, it was just for fun. But again, I agree in general. Like, I think that's what makes Final Fantasy XI or EverQuest so interesting. Ooh, resisted. I'm dead. I'm fucked. I'm dead. It'd be nice if you just give me my level 200 so we can get the fuck out of here. Should have been killing rats in the tram. It's just, it is a more effective use of time. Plain and simple. Harry, you motherfucker. You fucking asshole. What level are you? I'm 199 out of 200. That fist gives you bonus to fist weapons? No. No, this one gives you a chance to do an AoE that does 30 arcane damage, and the target that you hit has all of its... Hold on, Blast of Arcane. Maybe it only hits the one thing, too. I don't know. I thought it was AoE. It might not be. They made it sound like it was AoE. I'd have to check. But what's neat about it is it gives a 6% increased spell damage debuff to the target, as well as reduces all resists by 45. Just get it in raid. I mean, I could for the last one, but before I was like 50 below, and I wasn't going to come to raid and then parse on bosses that I'm not, you know, maxed out on. That really hurt DPS. I thought it was arcane. I should have been looking. I think it is an AoE. I'm pretty sure it is. Sucks, too. These guys are rocks. Otherwise, Saber Slash would be bleeding about. Let's go to that last point. Man, Flap, since when did you stop being sweaty? When did you go casual, man? Yeah, there was one that dropped tonight, but that wouldn't really do anything for me. Because I already have +5. I've got some from talents and some from the gear. I think if you were to do fists and you didn't have that, you can get the +3 from the talent and kind of match it to those. It's all in groups of 5s, though. The 5s are really important. Last point is always the hardest. No, it is. And I don't understand why, because these things are 43. So I should be able to get it on mobs that are, you know, 39. These are over-leveled. Yeah, we get 2 of the damn salt. I barely even made anything out here. Could be cashing in on skinning. Almost positive you can get it on gray mobs. You can. I know you can get it on rats, but I thought it was supposed to be higher on higher targets. Usually in regular WoW, I'll level, or like actual classic, I'll just go into the deep run tram and kill tons of rats. Go on like a rat genocide. Maybe it's actually problematic to get it on higher things, though. Like, maybe you can't get it on glancing blows or something. Who knows? I figured these guys used to have good drops, but solid stone is down to 2 silver a pop, so that's kind of trash now. Running a dungeon would be a good suggestion. I feel bad. Like, everyone loves Scarlet Monastery, but the drops aren't that interesting for a rogue. And there really just wasn't a whole lot of drops necessary this phase. So I think I ran it one time for the quest, and that was it. I haven't even done RFD. What's up, Timmy? Or should I say live Jasmine? Hey, Tim coming in with the 52 years. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Good to have you back aboard. Could just try and get it off of these guys. I don't fucking know. Man, I don't know. Maybe we just fire up Kingsfield and get right back into it. Scarlet Monastery is like the last 9... Hold on. Having exclusively grind dungeon on 2 characters to 40 did a lot. Yeah, I guess you did enough to make up for me not doing it. Fuck that. I recognize that it's the most efficient way because you just keep going and going and going, but man, it's just no fun for me. At least these guys are 40. They'll be a little easier. But like these are as bad of targets as I could get for grinding, though. High armor, immune to bleed, immune to poison. On Mage, it was a lot of fun because I was always giant AoE pulling groups, and everyone wanted me in group. On Hunter, it sucked bad, sure, yeah. Yeah, it's just the Mage is so much fun to play in those situations. What's the goal? I gotta finish off my last skill here. So we need one more skill point. Guns just got a skill point. Oh, I'm sure we can pull 2 of these. Fire away. Trying to see if we actually are getting the procs on an AoE. I'm a little worried maybe they won't be. I don't think they are. I don't think it's an AoE. I don't know if they changed it or if maybe the wording has just always been kind of ambiguous. Well, that is far less exciting. Kinder, you tricked me. You tricked me into buffing your DPS. I know. Woogie was saying that last time too, 2B. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Eh, whatever. I'll give it a try next Tuesday just to mix it up. If it's bad, it's bad. Oh god, I think we're toast here. Come on, Perry, save the day. Save the day. Oh! That's all you need. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what? We've put the time in. It didn't proc. We'll do it in raid. What's 1% hit amongst friends? The old inventory's full. No, no, what the fuck? Come on, take the money. Casual. Yeah, well, you know what? On suggestion from the raid leader. What do you want me to say? Maybe a rat will give you the last point. I'm telling you, the rats are good for it. At least they used to be. Because they would just spawn endlessly. Just keep punching them. I dare use the word broken. It was broken. What other trash do we have in here? Trash, 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 trash. You just don't think those will sell. Trash, 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 trash. Oh, I guess I was collecting these for Phase 2 prep. You know, getting ahead of the curve a little bit. Getting ready for it. Didn't we have some more broken stone trash, too? Just realized I am the raid leader. Yeah, yeah. It's good. It would be tough without you, because I've realized, like... I mean, I'm not particularly chatty when we're doing it anyway, but it'd be kind of tough. It is tough to listen to everybody while I'm playing. I have a really hard time with it. Ooh, solid stone's better than I thought. Let it rip. The salt is worse than I thought. These boots, I don't think they sell for that much. Undercut, big time. Tiger meat. And we can sell these. Yeah, I'd ask what your last day is, but I've asked like a dozen times already and keep forgetting. I don't even think Flap's going to Europe. I think he just wants an excuse to play League of Legends more. He's leaving us. Yeah, well, yeah. Sub expires early April. I'll not renew it. There you go. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, if you're not going to be at a computer, you can't really play it. Give me just a second, guys. I will be right back, and then we'll figure out what our next goal will be. What I want to do next. Oh, wrong seat. All right, professional gaming right there. We have once again returned. Still woefully short 1 point and unarmed. Let me go see. I'll hit some rats. Hit some rats. I miss Princess Maker. Weren't you going to bed? You saw your favorite clip and you came back, huh? Let me see if I'm right about that. Yep, I saw good night. Yeah, I really don't feel like leveling an alt on SoD. Like, I'm not all that into it. I could try a hardcore character. I'm not sure how exciting that'll be. It wasn't there. Okay. Fake gamer. Took a break instead of pooping himself. I didn't have to poop, dude. Now, what you could learn, Ragnar, is it's healthy frankly, every like 30 minutes to get up and stretch your legs, but realistically, like every 2 hours or so. Stretch your legs, stretch your eyes. It keeps you in the game longer. Leave next Monday for Vegas. We'll be there until Thursday. Probably still make raids, but not 100% sure. Get on a cruise Saturday. It's 2 weeks. We'll be able to make raids on the cruise unless internet is trash. What the fuck, dude? You could just go enjoy your cruise, too. Are you going to do Self-Found? I don't know. Is that already out? Did they already do that thing? Ugh. It just doesn't sound all that appealing. Look at this person knows. This person's trying to die to rats. I bet they're making a YouTube video. They're going to be really upset if I attack the rats. Are you going to finish those rats? They're dying very slowly because they have Spirit Bond. You can have them. I'm not really sure what their intent was here. What a bizarre thing. Again, Flap, further proof. This is what happens when human beings get bored in games like this. They have to try to make their own content. And it's more interesting for this person to sit here and get murdered by rats over the course of an hour than to just not log in. They need something. They're like crack addicts. Oh, this person's trying to do the rat quest. I'm out here murdering all the rats. Maybe it's like a desert cruise, Ducky. No, Flap's got a whole thing lined up. This is his year of travel. Or maybe I'll go to the other side. There's not someone questing that. Flying to Tampa, hopping on a ship across the big pond. Oh, are you riding a boat to Europe? Is that how it's going to be? I'm a little jealous. I like boats. Taking a boat to Europe and taking a boat back from Europe 4 months later. That's going to be such a good time. Like, you're not even going to know... I feel like a trip like that, you're going to change the human being while you're on it. And then when you come back, it'll be different. It's such a long time to be in a different environment, living a different style. He's gonna find himself. Hell yeah. Gonna realize Toki isn't the shit. If you haven't realized that already, well, I don't know what to tell you. All the warning signs were there. Dude, don't tell me there's no rats on this side. What's a tram without rats? Is the shit, man. I need a space and... No, I need a comma. Comma in between shit and man. And a space. Dude, I'm firing a Battletoad so goddamn fast your head will spin, Holybeard. Don't even tempt me with that. There's no rats on this side. It's only on the Ironforge side. That's so fucked. Alright, I guess we're riding it back. This is stream now. This is life. Just killing rats. Do the fist weapons look cool at least? I mean, the claw does. The claw's the offhand, though. I am a wizard. Prove it. Cast a spell. Alright, back we go. Is there anything else I need? What are we even looking for? So there's a neck still from Nomer. Allegedly, the other cloak's better for tanking. Shoulders are best in slot. The gloves would be an upgrade. I gotta craft my helmet. And the ring. We haven't even seen a ring off the fucking last boss, have we? Oh, no, we did. We saw one healer ring. And I guess, in theory, I should probably upgrade my bracers with Warsong Gulch, but I'm way too lazy for that. I don't know. Maybe if I got a pre-made, like, on stream or something. I don't know how far 3 hours would get me. Oh, shit. That reminds me, I can do the PvP event for a free 1,000. When's that at? That's in 19 minutes, I think. And how far have we ridden that? Oh, 4,000 in. Big yikes. That feeling when the priest pug beat my 92 or 94 or whatever I wrote on my legs would have been 3-piece. Yeah, I know. It's a bummer. 'Tis a bummer. But that's just what it is with pugs, you know? There's a new person coming in every week, so you don't really stabilize your loot, and some people just kind of get screwed. That's why it'd be nice to have a static group, but I recognize we probably won't have that. Guess I'm just raiding for parses? Yeah, like, again, you get to live the experience I've been describing. Like, what do you do now? I don't know. Parse? Raid log? That's not how MMOs should be. The MMO should be an all-encompassing time black hole, where you always have another task to do, there's always some stupid dragon to chase. There's always another rat to find and punch. Maybe I can't even level it here, I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue. But I will kill these rats. I will take care of this tram. Give him that sweet little chin music. Trying to think if there's a mob I could just punch with my bare hands to get the maximum number of hits in, but that sounds stupid too. Alright, well that wasn't as quick as I had hoped. So here we are in the same exact spot that we left off. Trouble Town. Population, me and you. Can you punch a training dummy? Not for skill ups. Nah, I don't think they give skill ups. That could be me. Look at that on the raptor that Flap hates. Allegedly, it has a lazy eye. He looks good to me, though. Oh, right. We got the Ashen Veil event. I don't know. Gold 50 for a Portrait Darnassus. If I don't do it, I'll never do it. Let's do it. Oh, from Darn. Never mind. Never mind. Misread. He knew. He didn't invite me. I wanted to buy a port to Darn. Selling portals from Darn. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Wanted to buy Summon. Wanted to buy Darn Summon. Camp Dark Moon Fair. That could be me. We could come full circle. You can't port Darn. You're right. I need to summon. Oh well. We'll write it out. You know what? That's... Kender, it's fine. I'll walk my ass out there. I think my problem with not wanting to level alts is I know that once I get cap level on it, I'll just lose interest. Because there's really nothing to do. Like, if there were things to be doing on the main, I'd want the alts to support the main. Like, gathering alts, farming alts, things like that. And now that the process is sped up, like, it just doesn't feel like an achievement to level a character to 40, so it doesn't feel good to me. So I think that's why I've grown bored with it. It's like the same thing for crafting, too. If there was challenging content we hadn't cleared yet, I would definitely want to farm up my helmet just to contribute as much to it as possible. But, like, we're just breezing through this stuff now. Every phase has been fun. Next phase sounds fun. The future phase sound fun. Yeah, it's temporary fun. And, it, like, to me, it's just such a tremendous shame, because all they would need to do to extend the fun between all the phases is just have another hard dungeon. Just put out a challenging dungeon that maybe we can't even clear. That was a common thing back in the day. People posting like, what was it? How many bosses were Molten Core? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it a double pull with Baron and Gar 5? No. You pulled Baron back. Oh, there's Lucifron. No, the other fucking dude. Okay, it is 5, 6, 7, 8 with Domo, 9. So we'd be like 8 out of 9. And they would just be stuck on that. You'd always have the boss to go after. Was it 10? Who am I missing? You got Lucifron. You've got the dog. You've got the other Lucifron. They all look the same. You've got Gar, Baron. Open up Atlas loot? Hold on. I will in a second. You've got the third Lucifron. Yeah, there's another Lucifron. There's the big molten giant. And then there's Major Domo. And then there's, of course, Rag. But I lost my count. So 2 on the left, 1 on the underpass, Gar for 4. And then Baron, and then other Lucifron for 6. And then other Lucifron. And the big guy for 8. Major Domo, Rag 10? What did we say? Did we say 10? We said 10, okay. Yeah, I think they said something about Molten Core. I forget what. Didn't we read a post that said there's still going to be 40-man stuff? God, it's sad you know the names, Retsuo. To those trash fodder bosses. While overhauling all 40-player raids down to 20 would be theoretically possible, this may be prohibitively difficult and... Hold on, let's get on the boat. Detract significantly from other features and content we have planned to implement in post-60 Season Discovery. We're doing some investigation now to help us understand what would be needed and what framework of the original WoW data can support in this regard. That sounds like a whole lot of nothing to me. That sounds like a post that's just empty air. That's so many words that says absolutely nothing. This is why I despise Blizzard now. Never rated in vanilla. I did it one time during an anniversary event. Oh, nice. They're doing 20-man MC, but we'll always used to do 40-man splits. It was super easy to 20-man. Yeah. Well, once you got gear in Classic, and even in OG vanilla, like in vanilla, we'd bring, 30 people to those, 28 people to those, just to get the best chances for gear. I mean, it would totally make sense to me to do that, but, yeah, I'm just thinking about what possibilities there could be. Like, LBRS and Ubers as a 15 or 20-man raid could be fun, a set of 20-man raids. We will be doing something as long as the money comes, and it will, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm sure they will flap. Which, I know that sounds good to people, like, hey, better chance to get gear, but I don't know. I think you'll find very quickly that with MMOs, once you get everything that you want, they're boring. It's always about the journey. The journey to getting the items is what's exciting. And if you don't have anything to journey towards, there's no game to play and you quit. 2 items dropping in 40-man was just brutal. Was it 2? There were 2 tier pieces and usually 1 or 2 off pieces. I thought it was like 40. Or 4. Maybe it was 2 and 1? I can't recall. I thought it was 2 and 2. It felt like 2. I know there were 2 tier pieces. I think I know. I don't know what I know for the most part, but I'm fairly certain there were 2 tier pieces, and it was always fucking Cenarian, the druid set, and what I want to say Nemesis. That's T2 Warlock. Whatever the T1 Warlock, Fellheart. Every fucking time, and no one played Warlocks, and no one played Druids. There'd be like 1 in each raid. Yeah, the old vendor strike, Shadow Strike. I was always Warlock. There you go. I was thinking if we did a hardcore character, I would either do Warlock or Priest. since they're both very good solo characters. But I think I'm getting away from that idea, because, like, I couldn't see myself continuing to play it. Looking for 9 more for Shredder, that could be me. Really enjoy the turret caster play. Yeah, casters can be a real good time. Warlock in retail was kind of cool, too. I gotta say, when I just kind of half-stepped into retail to play with some friends, their demonology build was so crazy. You summoned, like... What is this? Level 36. He ain't gonna fuck around. They summoned, like, 40, 50 demons into the battle. It's all temporary, though. It was kind of neat. It's like a physical dot. Like, it's physically, not physical, but it's in the world. An object-based dot. It's just they're doing damage. Oh shit, is this even where Shredder... Yeah, this is where Shredder is, okay. So always grab this token real fast and peace out of here. I guess we could probably stay and help the fight to make it faster. Maybe that would be proper internet etiquette. Invite? Invite? Could that be treasure I see abound? Ain't no dwarfs out here with tracked treasure on. Fucking rookies. Either that or we're about to find absolute garbage in here. What will it be? Nope, not garbage. Sure, we can take that. Medium leather. It's going on the floor. Only 1 hour and I can get my buff. Aren't video games fun? Well, we got 4 minutes to kill here. I don't think switching to fist weapons means I need to change any of my other runes either. The runes are cool because they do change gameplay, but it's not like super flexible. I was hoping there'd be a lot of cool different builds you could pop off out of it, but there's really not. Hey, Fanny, thank you for the raid and welcome to the Raiders. How we doing tonight, Fengard? Let's see, Fanny's still on that Voices of Void. You've been on that one for a while, huh, man? We are just out here waiting for our weekly 1000 PvP rep. So that way, maybe by the time the final phase comes out, I can get my Arathi bracers. Warsong bracers. Wonder what the STV event's going to be like once you're 50. Like, am I going to be able to go farm low-level people in STV? I guess it probably just won't be that many people there. Game's fun, but there's like a 15-minute plus stretch of cave that you can't save in that has a soft lock bug. No. Yeah, this is why old games are great with emulators, because you could just fucking save state the shit out of it and not have to deal with their literally broken-ass buggy mechanics. It's very optional, but I want to do it. I feel ya. I feel you on that. Well, we have 2 minutes to kill. And then I'm probably just going to have to, like, either AFK or log out by the quest giver till the event's done, which takes, like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Could always just leave it to turn in another day. We can find something else to do. I guess the only thing productive for me to do would be to go skin on my alt. Spin the Super Nintendo wheel. We'll do a full night of Super Nintendo wheel. I'm not going to promise that it'll be in this next stream cycle. Because I got a couple other games I want to play. Like, we usually do a G.I. Joe playthrough in, what, February? So we can go knock that puppy out. Fuck your Sega. All right, we got to get through the entire Super Nintendo library on the wheel before we go to Sega. I found a way to save it. Got to finish Congo. We are pot committed. Pot committed to Congo. Raft committed. I enjoyed G.I. Joe on the NES. Never made it past level 4, though. Didn't own it, only ever rented it. It gets tougher as the game goes on. The Dolphin game. I already beat Echo the Dolphin. That game sucks ass. It's just legitimately a bad game. Don't listen to Rat's lies. That the football guy was dumb. Gridiron? Oh, fuck. Hold on. We gotta target some... Fucking target the closest target, you fool! You fool! I've got you tuned in on hotel Wi-Fi about 110 miles from home, getting taken out by a sales rep for a factory tour. Thanks for streaming. Hey, you got... Good luck on your factory thing. I hope you don't end up chopped up in a briefcase floating down the river. Gonna miss the event. That's all right. There, believe it or not, there will be another one, I'm sure of it. You got all week to get your 1,000 reputation. That's a good question, Psycho. I don't know. You wouldn't feel the pain afterwards. What the fuck is this chaos? This is the level 25 PvP event. But I come here once a week to get my weekly turn-in. It gives you 1,000 Warsong Gulch rep, which means you don't have to play 10+ Warsong Gulch games. Hey, what's up, Mooney? I think we confirmed Battletoads is usually in April. But yeah, we smoked the dungeon tonight. I got the fist weapon to try out. We'll see how it does. I don't actually think it's AoE, which is really upsetting. I guess I could go test it, though. Just get up a bunch of mobs here and see. If it's AoE, it's great. The mini Thunder Fury would be cool. If it's single target, it's kind of lame for me, but it's actually great for the raid. This guy, look at him. Okay, he knows he's in the PvP zone now. You shouldn't be here. This is not quest time. This guy wanted it too. There was PvP right there. Well, this guy's following me. So you got the check mark? Okay. Hashtag carried by Battletoads. I don't like this guy following me. We'll see what we can do about that. Alright, we lost the tail. hoping we could find a bunch of mobs that I could aggro. But there are no mobs in this game. It's actually not even a PvE game. Do any of you guys make your own pasta sauce? I have before. Although I don't smash down... How do we do this? Taunt? I don't smash down the tomatoes. I'll buy like pureed tomatoes or crushed tomatoes. Damn it, he de-aggroed. Fuck you. Didn't get a proc there. It's not going to proc now. It's going to be shy. Nope, not an AoE. Can confirm, not an AoE. Damn. That is such a letdown. Tremendous plus side, all the casters in our raid get 6% increased damage, plus resistance, whatever that adds up to. Feels like a lot of work for a little improvement. You think it's little? Like, I would say, I guess it depends what kind of sauce. If you're buying, like, fancy sauce, maybe, I don't know. I would only ever get, like, the Prego or the Ragu, and those are, you know, they're what you pay for. If you make it yourself, though, it's pretty damn tasty, and it's still probably the same price. I'm trying to remember how I would usually make it. I mean, you can really do whatever you want, but normally I'll get the tomato paste and then I'll put it in a pot with some water because the paste by itself is too thick. Then put a little sugar in there, put like Italian seasoning. That's like all you need. Problem with most canned sauces is a lot of sugar. Making your own is what is in it. Yeah, yep. And I don't like a lot of sugar. I take like a little spoon and take like half of it. Salt. Though I don't really eat pasta. I don't eat much. I definitely don't eat spaghetti, but I'll eat like lasagna and shit. So usually if I'm making sauce, it's for pizza. Some sort of generic organic tomatoes in a can. Add beef, onions, various spices. There you go. Oh my god. Is it already over? Holy crap. Alright, well that was like instant. No, not that, not that. Drop this guy. Yeah, I guess they just finished it up when we got over here. Domino's Pizza has their 2-topping large for $7 this week in the app. That seems like a good price, if you don't mind eating Domino's. Yes, since I've come back to the Northeast, I've become a total pizza snob. Because, holy crap. Getting pizza from, like, a local mom-and-pop place is just out of control. The pizza is just so much better. But I respect not everybody has that luxury. Holy shit, this guy's got a rested XP guide that alerts every time he levels. And another dude just saw it pop up in chat and just started grilling him. I'll pay $7 not to eat Domino's. God damn! Used to get Little Caesars pizza when I worked in retail and the place closed out of nowhere. Little Caesars don't seem to do that well. It's unfortunate. Because out of all the pizza places, they're probably my favorite. A pleb that'll eat Domino's and Papa John's. I mean, if I didn't have anything else, I'd eat it. Like, when I was younger and I moved to Boston, there was a Domino's right down the street from me, and I ate there all the time. And their food was good at the time, too. I feel like they had some good employees there. When I moved out to Washington State, Domino's, Papa John, and Pizza Hut were all crimes against humanity. I tried each of them 2 or 3 times. I hated them all so much. I think Pizza Hut was the least offensive. I think. Papa John's out there was definitely the worst. Papa John's here, not terrible. Pizza seems to be highly competitive, at least in my city. It should be. It's not that hard to make. It's cheap to make. If you make a good pizza place, well, I don't know. I was going to say you can print money, but I don't know if that's true. I think people tend to go to places that they're established with if there's competition. But making a pizza, if you get wholesale ingredients, is like $2 for the pie. It ain't shit. And people buy lots of them. Like the place that I go to, our local place, is very beloved. Me and Mang sat outside there, eating, just like hanging out on the wall. And I witnessed in like 10 minutes, I don't know, I would guess 30 to 40 customers. Most of them were walking out with 3, 4, 5 pizzas. Like they make tremendous profit. And like they've got rent to pay, they've got electric, you know, whatever, upkeep. And like usually there's 4 or 5 employees there, but still, it was just fucking crazy. But they are also, without a doubt, the best pizza in the area. I've sampled, I don't know, 20 or 30 pizza places around here in the last couple years, and they just blow the rest out of the water. Can't stand pizza snobs. It's just a thing that when you grow up with it, you don't realize until you go somewhere else. And then when you leave the Northeast, after you're used to having that kind of pizza, it's just so hard. It's not that hard. It's a fucking food. But it's disappointing. I've eaten 40 pizzas in the last 30 days. Yeah, Papa John's looked like it, too. Lived in a town of 20,000. We have like 15 pizza options in 5-mile radius. Oh, yeah. Where are you located? I'm outside of Philadelphia in PA. Technically like 30 minutes west of Philadelphia. By train, maybe 40 by car. So even Toki doesn't know what good pizza is. Maybe not. It's possible. Look, after seeing the difference, I am open-minded to the fact that I could potentially go to New York and get pizza, and it would be completely reforming of my experience. Like, that gateway has been opened. But I've also had pizza. I mean, granted, it's Jersey Shore pizza, but I've had Jersey Shore pizza, which is different but also delicious. Way greasier. Downtown food tends to be better overall. I think it depends what type of food you're getting. But yeah, I mean, if you're in a town where it costs a lot of money to run a business, you have lots of competition because there's lots of people. I feel like there's some sort of like natural selection there. It's the fast food war, and we know who wins. Although every day that goes by, I find it harder and harder to believe that Taco Bell could win the fast food war, because it's just so bad. At least in the places I go to. Did you know that you can eat pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, and pizza at supper time? When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime? You certainly can. Yep, you could. Well, I gotta figure out what to do now. I got nothing in WoW I want to do. I don't even know if I want to play Last Epoch. It might be time to log on RuneScape. They only won because the big earthquake destroyed all the other restaurants. God, what a bleak future. Those dystopian future movies, shows, media, books, whatever, they're dreary, and I understand why. What about Super Nintendo Knights of the Round? No, I didn't beat it because it's really hard. Yeah, we tried, I think, for like 10 hours or so, maybe. And in the last set of stages, anyway, there's just a boss that eats lives, and he's not even the last boss. So you got to play perfectly to get to him, just to learn how to beat him. Dante's Inferno it is. I eat pizza anytime, regardless of whether it's on a bagel or not. Yeah, me too. Minecraft. K-Bob, you should be in bed. For Christ's sake, man, it's after midnight. Little tome? Did you do the Super Nintendo King Arthur adventure game from the cartoon? I don't think so. I don't have a hard-on for Arthurian legend, though. I did play the one that's like Lemmings. That was really terrible. That was a wheel spin. It was a sad wheel spin at that. Yeah, I don't know. My brain says Last Epoch because it's addicted, but I don't really want to play Last Epoch. I think after making like 12 characters, I'm good. I'm set. We can play X-Files another time. Like I've told you before, I know I'm genuinely interested in playing it, but it is not for right now. I'll wait till you're overseas and then can't watch it. Do you think Werewolves of London counts as a furry song? He does specifically say, doing the Werewolves of London, and that's a bit telling. I don't know anything about that song, Fenny. I'm going to guess it's not, though. Just shot out of a cannon here. I'm assuming it's not. Good lord, man. Good lord. If Ono were here, she could give us a definitive answer. Well, we did get a hot new Steam game called Magic Pussy Chapter 1. That is an option right there. Probably a ban from Twitch option. Okay, yep. Please, no. I hate to be the heartbreaker here, Fetty. I didn't really care for Hard in Time. Like, it was an okay game. It just didn't catch me. I know I only played it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I was kind of bored. I know you love it. Jay Tuesday loves it. Lots of people love it. I don't think werewolves qualify as furries. You don't? Why, because they're still half human? I mean, we got quite the library of games here. Look, all the Elatrian Odysseys are set up there. Tome. Oh, Christ. There's some quality games in this library. Quite a few. Among Ass? Whatever the fuck that is. It's Among Us, but with booties. Age of Gods. I don't even remember. It's possible I got gifted some of these, but some of them probably came in packs. I got Bad Rats and Bad Rats Show. All the Baldur's Gates. Furry is by choice. Werewolf is a curse. But what if it's a person who's fucking the werewolf because they're a werewolf? Specifically for that reason. Could do War Tales. Did you play Metal Hellsinger? No, I don't know. I didn't have a lot of interest in that. I know, I saw you play it a little bit. That was one Washot was pushing a little bit, too. What is Bioshock? I have a hard time believing you don't know what Bioshock is. Oh, God, what's this? No, stop. Werewolves are... Okay, let me look that word up. Clover with the 27 years. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Therians. Theria. Theranthropy are the mythical ability or affliction of an individual to metamorphosize into animals. I've never heard of a Therian before. Interesting. How many games do you have on Steam? 1,018. As well as 18 tools, 12 soundtracks, and 5 softwares. Something creepy. Well, look at that sexy Steam library. There's a lot going on there. There's definitely a lot. Welcome, The Loyalizer. Welcome to you. Oh, yeah, here's a classic. Count Dookie Fart. You got Alex, too? Yeah, I guess so. Cosmeteer, this game was really cool. We played it for like a little more than half of one stream. I wonder how far it's come. Been sitting here, never even played Crypto the Necro Dancer. People like that one. Elf Hunter, whatever that is. Dark Souls? Here's Taco's favorites. He's been asking these for a long time. It is fun. It just didn't have a whole lot of purpose to it. At least when I played. Death Must Die was pretty cool for a little bit. Yes, we had Cybercum... Where is that one? Cybercum Pussy Attack. That was one of the Woogie Boogie gifts. Scout's Honor. What was that on the bottom? Which one? It's gonna ignore casually slide past it. Woogie has gifted me like 20 or 30. Woogie and Das have gifted me like 20 or 30 hentai games. Christ. And they're in here. Oh, they're in here. Okay, Doki Doki. I was like, what's this anime game? What is it? If I was prepared, I'd say let's play Doom Roguelite. Play Risen. I've already played Risen. Okay, I thought you saw it on here. I don't want to skip ahead, Ragnar. But I have... How many hours? Does it show? I wonder if I played it on off Steam. I think I played it off Steam. Because I should have had like 40 or 50 hours in it. Did I get you a Sex with Hitler game? I don't think so. Dairy Queen 11. EverQuest? Hmm? I do have Factorio. One of you guys gifted it, I'm sure. Wait, what? Did I buy this? Did someone gift it to me? I actually really wanted to check out the Expanse Telltale game. It must have been a gift. I don't remember buying it. No, I haven't played I. Thank you for your purchase. I guess I just bought it myself. No shit. Had that on my wish list for like 15 years and never bought it. I Divine Cybermancy? Yeah, yeah. Factorio is crack. I've heard good things, I have. Oh, okay, here's the Woogie section right here. Femboy Bangers 2, and Femboys and Fries. Which is, of course, right next to all the Final Fantasy games. Fears to Fathom. Oh, have you heard of that game before, Flap? Ah, here's another one he gave me. Futanari Quest. I don't know where this one came from. Furry Shakespeare. Someone must have got it for me. Garfield Kart? Now that's something we could play. Genital Jousting? I actually beat this one co-op with Mangs. I guess it's more like PvP. I do have the Gachi Muchi game. Did you see that one? Gachi Muchi Life Simulator? I didn't know they had an Expanse game. I'm curious. I just rewatched it in December. Yeah, it was, it's Telltale, and it just came out. Like, it was their first new game. Gemini Rue is a cool point-and-click. I must have been gifted that one, too. Damn, Andy coming back for Factorio +1. Oh, here we go. Here's the Ragnar section. Gothic, Gothic 2, Gothic 3, Gothic 3 Enhanced, and what is this? Gothic Playable Teaser. Is the expansion a show? Yeah, it's pretty solid. +1 to Factorio. Really? From what I know of Factorio, I would think it would be a boring watch. What's the horse game? God, I don't even know which one you're talking about. Hot of a Boyfriend? That's a classic. Grand Horse Attraction. Where's that? Graveyard Keeper. Oh, this one? I have no... It looks like... What the fuck? I have no idea. I have no clue. I've never even heard of this game. The picture is awful, though. Like, it looks like somebody's family picture. Fire it up. Oh, shit. Let me look this up. Let me see where this came from. It was $2.99 on Steam. 9 reviews. It came out in 2007. It looks tremendously bad. Really, really bad. 3D graphics. Enjoy the fantastic 3D graphics, even in endless play mode. No other horse game gives you so many options and total freedom. Experience it yourself with Grand Horse Attraction. You will love this game. Let's see what the reviews say. Listen to the click-clack. Oh, is that gameplay? That's the music for the game. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, Congo was a game I wanted to beat. All right, let's try that again. Listen to the click-clack as your flip-flops echo across the land as you sprint to your grand horse. A grand horse is indeed, as his muscles are only matched by all other horses in the game, for there is only one horse model. Experience full, top-notch, unskippable voice acting. When riding your horse, do not fear the sound of rocks in a blender. That's normal. Ride to beautiful waterfall and jump your beef horse to the fence and dismount and continue up the waterfall. You're now free to roam the vast, endless fields of Grand Horse Attraction. What? Jump your horse onto the fence and dismount and continue up the waterfall. What the fuck? This game's really good, says this guy. 3 hours. My page up and page down key isn't working. Is there a way to even fix this? That's it. That's all the reviews that we have. I don't know why you guys want to see that so much. It's not going to be a good time. No way. Hentai, is that Furry or Fury 2? I think that's Hentai Furry 2. Hentai Survivors. Oh, it's a Survivor-like with hentai. I should play that. Domon Girl Battle Royale also sounds like porn. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Honey Pop. I got that one. 5.4 hours. Beat that puppy. Be careful going through the previews. I probably should. I swear this hentai game was a gift. Yeah, I'm not going to click on that one. That one might have some actual porn in it. Infestation Survivor Stories. Where do I know this from? 2020. Was that the, wasn't that the H1Z1 game? Yo, Arcade Pete, thank you for the sub, brother. Appreciate it, and welcome to you. That's right, this was the H1Z1 game, right? I think a friend gifted this to me, and I've never played it. It's a flip scam game. Oh, okay. Iron Lung. Formerly Moonbeam Arcade made a new account starting fresh. You know what? I saw a follow earlier from Arcade Pete, and I thought that might have been. How you been, dude? Did you play Iron Lung yet? No. No, I haven't. It's called War Z originally. Okay. I released it like 3 or 4 times under different games to keep posting it when it got banned. Holy crap. Iron Lung it is. What kind of game is Iron Lung? Game. It's like an hour-long game, big worth. Well, we have 2.5 hours, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it's amazing how that works, isn't it? Like, we'll be so calm for so long, and then as soon as something happens, boom, the floodgates are open. Just go back to looking for next game after WoW. Oh, yeah, I'm having a look. So, I like the idea of having Tuesdays just be like online game day, playing whatever I want to play that we wouldn't normally do. Like, I like playing WoW, but Season of Discovery is just out of things to do. And I don't really get any enjoyment from the other characters anymore. I'm gonna need you to be closer to the camera. Excuse me? Yes, PvP. You have been avoiding me. Welcome. Okay, you pilot a tiny submarine through an ocean of blood on an alien moon. I have avoided nothing. I could bring our previous DMs up if you need me to. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see how you ghosted me. All right, there he is. We can do some hots later at 9:13 p.m. doing my legendary quest. Alrighty. Oh god, the video started. 2 hours later. Any end in sight? Not yet. Okay. There was some dialogue. 4.5 hours later. How are we looking? On the second to last step. That was the last message we had. I was ghosted that night. You best not do it tomorrow. Alright, I don't know what the fuck this is. It looks weird. We could try it. If I responded, well, that's like responding. That's like if you go on a dating website and you start asking questions and stuff and someone says, okay, or LOL, and that's it. You know what? It may not be directly, but it's pretty dang close. Let's try this thing. This looks interesting, and it's not super long. It's probably a spoopy game, if I know Flap Flap. Is my Hearthstone up? Nice. I managed to gab long enough that my Hearthstone's up. No, there's a lot of people like that, Doss. Generally speaking, when someone does that, they're just not that interested, you know? When people are interested, they will be compelled to continue to speak. Whoa, we're on the other side now. Grand Horse Adventure. Yeah, keep dreaming. Oh, stop it. Well, PvP, you can make it up to me tomorrow. I only have Wednesdays off for the next month. Well, Wednesdays on the weekend, but starting Saturday, Mangs will be up here, so. Like to see Toki be on an equestrian quest. It does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it? The fuck? What is this? Alright, let's get you guys on the main screen. We'll switch out of the WoW category. Turn out the lights. Is it spooky? I don't know what to think about this. Other than, it doesn't like to be tabbed out of.